Yeah, I've seen it countless times. I've seen it countless times. The just like uninhibited giving that you do and stuff like that. It's amazing. And I really want to touch on a part of what you mentioned in the beginning, the two dichotomies between good and bad. There was a conversation that I was observing, and it was two gentlemen talking about exactly that, and how one of them figures that each and every one of us have those two dichotomies within us, but that the people that have managed to succeed or do good in life, or any number of things, have really managed to separate and only follow the positive in their lives, all those positive thoughts. And that because of that, he feels as though, of course, none of us are any different than each other. It's just some of us have really figured out how to separate the two halves that we have within us. And so for you, how do you feel as though you've managed to accomplish that? Or is there anything that you do that helps you in that aspect of like, okay, these are negative thoughts that are coming to me. They're coming from somewhere. Let me focus on the positives. Let me focus on anything but maybe do you focus on that? Like, how do you balance those things?
Let's transcend it.
Right.
Forget about right and wrong. Just do good.
Right.
Because the problem with right and wrong is that somebody made that rule.
Yeah. This is true.
So, you know, in one part of the world, this is right. But in the other part of the world, this is wrong. So you have to be you. You can't change. But doing good is doing good.
Right.
And then let's go into a deeper understanding of words like compassion, kindness, empathy, wisdom, forgiveness.
Right.
A lot of people, they use those words, right? Like they talk about it,
Yeah.
and they feel strongly.
Yeah.
They'll say, I'm a very compassionate person. But the question is, are you compassionate with the understanding of that meaning of what you know on the surface level? Or are you in the depth of the ocean of that? Understanding how much compassion have you really practiced?
Right.
How many times has it been challenged? How many times has it been tested? How long have you been consistently behaving and conducting with those words? And from the right motivation too, because sometimes people do things with the wrong motivation, and then that's why
Right.
they get the end result they're not expecting. They're like, hey, listen, I'm a compassionate person, but if you're expecting to receive, then you're not.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Sure.
That's why miracles exist, because miracles happen because you didn't have the wrong motivation. So now it happens, and you're like, whoa, my life is a miracle.
Right.
But that's because you have a great heart.
Yeah.
That means that the character of your heart has developed.
Right.
So when it comes to that, I'd rather really talk about character and what's the depth of someone's character.
What are the traits that you look into see and observe somebody's character?
Humble confidence.
Humble confidence. Can you expand on that?
Well, of course. I'll use a Bible reference. It's a great. And the meek shall inherit the earth.
Right.
The meek, they're actually really strong people who put the swords away. And instead, they go and with their excellent character,
Right.
they model what it's like to not use your strength. Because if I understand that if somebody wounds me and I wound them back, it's only going to create more hatred.
Certainly.
So if somebody wounds me, I'm strong enough that I can handle it because of my character, because of my heart,
Right.
because of my humble confidence. And it's not that you got that over on me. It's that I'm showing you human excellence. I'm showing you that you have no power over me.
Yeah.
I'm showing you that, hey, listen, you can do that to me. But I'm still walking with my head high. I'm
Yeah.
still out here loving human being.
Right.
You ain't changing my character.
Right.
And hopefully you could learn from this human excellence I am modeling for you.
Right.
Because what I'm modeling is love. I understand the stage of your life where you're at. I understand that your heart is hardened and hasn't yet become malleable. I understand you haven't experienced real love and compassion yet.
Right.
So what I can tell you is that I hope and I wish for you one day to understand what I understand.
Right.
So you can understand the joy and love that's in my heart.
Right.
I forgive you already.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. What you think you did to me, you didn't do. I hope that my actions can pierce and break that hardened heart of yours so it may be malleable, so that you may rebuild yourself in a way where you can actually enjoy your existence.
Yeah.
Because that's what it comes down to. Life's gift is to experience it. And to experience it with negative feelings, negative thoughts, hatred in your heart the whole time on the defense, looking over your shoulder, bad psychology. Come on.
Yeah.
I only have empathy and compassion for that human being, so I choose my right words. I choose to encourage them to come up. And that higher energy can't be controlled by a lesser energy. And energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only be transformed. So if I can be that spark that transforms your life, I do it with joy.
Right.
And if it costs me taking an L from your perspective, to me, I took a win.
Right.
Because I was able to change your heart.
Yeah.